Howdy friends. So there's been a lot of videos on YouTube recently of this sucker. I just came back from a work trip in Chicago, and this greeted me on the doorstep. Wasn't necessarily expecting it. I know it had left China about 20 days ago, so pleasant surprise. So we're just gonna take a quick look at it out here. I'm gonna do a little bit more of an in-depth video on it in the next couple of days. It's obviously a candidate for my 100 days series, so we'll see how that goes. Forgive the audio and somewhat weirdness of the video. I'm testing out a GoPro. Anyway, so let's take a look at what we got going on here. The box came in some kind of plastic, like garbage bag wrap or whatever. I haven't really opened it yet. I took it out of the original packaging, and we're just gonna open this box here, see what's in it. For anyone interested, I know there's probably a few manufacturers of it, or a few places you can get it. I got this one from Maker Fire. For some reason they gave me a offer code, so if you're interested and you don't have it, let me know. I have a code for, like, I think it's 7% off, which is good for, I think it's 160 bucks now, so you'll save a little bit of money. I don't know if I make anything off of that. I'm not 100% sure, so don't let that sway you one way or the other. If you're interested, take the 7%, even if it's not my code. Any of the guys, any of the bigger guys. So comes with some stickers. Looks like, what do we got in here? We got the wing, USB charger style for the batteries, little screwdriver, wrench, looks like some extra links and stuff. There's looks like some hub carriers maybe. That's interesting. And then there it is in the package. My first impression is it's boxed pretty nicely. You know, it came a long way, 20 plus days on a boat. Lots of potential for damage and bangs, but it looks pretty good. Let's see here. And there we have it, a wingless buggy. So there it is out of the box with the wing. You got to take a couple of screws and some washers that come in the kit. I tried to use a supplied screwdriver. It sucks, so get a real one. Anyway, my first impressions of it are pretty good. It looks like it's quality components here. I don't have any frame of reference for Buggies, or even any other WLToys, as I mentioned earlier, but it looks really interesting. Like I said, I mentioned earlier, the guys from 10th Scale Garage messaged me on Instagram, letting me know that there's some diff issues. They need fluid or grease. They don't ship with any, or it's poor quality. I'm assuming that the standard care for these types of products need to be taken, so you're going to want to check your meshes, your oils in the shocks, your diffs and stuff like that. But my initial impression of the components is it looks pretty good. Not bad for the price, which I feel is WLToys' main market, is decent enough quality, decent enough components for what you pay. So I took the battery out already to charge it. We'll do a quick rundown of the components here. Looks like a regular, you know, turd quality 550 can. I feel like they know everyone's changing out the electronics package on this, so I feel like this is something that they just put in here to ship it with. I don't know anyone that doesn't have the other two Buggy models, especially that 124019 or whatever, that don't swap out all the components. So I feel like they don't expect this to be in any vehicles long. And full disclosure, I actually have a brushless package for it, 3660 3600 or 3800 kV motor with I'm gonna try the Spectrum 85 amp ESC. We'll see how that goes. It might be a little too big for this area, but that's capable of 3S. I got it really early. I bought it like first couple days in February. It was only on like a pre-order sale for a really short period of time, so I think I paid $139 plus I found a coupon code for Maker Fire, so I got it pretty cheap. I think it's $159 right now, and you can get discount codes all over the place for like 7% off or something like that. I have one, I'll put it in the description. I don't know, I think it's just a discount code. I don't think I earned money on it, but don't let that influence you. Anyway, let's keep going here. What do we got? We got metal aluminum nut servo saver. The linkage here, the steering linkage looks pretty good. I think it might have some of the same issues with the steering slop that the other ones have. Just based on looking at it, it looks pretty close to the same. Let's take a look at the underneath. It was one of the other things I like, is this aluminum housing or aluminum chassis. So it looks pretty good. I feel like it might be a little long for the gauge aluminum. Maybe might flex a little. I actually saw a thumbnail on YouTube of I want to say Tom Lee. I wonder if this is what he was talking about. I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. Let's see what if we can do it. Oh yeah, look at that. So I think that's what he was showing, is if the chassis is thin enough to where if you happen to flex the chassis, you can end up with the dog bone pop out of the drive cup here. I don't know if that's necessarily a big deal, because I mean, you know, that's a pretty tough flex. A pretty tough flex with the front wheels going downward. So if you're looking at the truck or looking at the Buggy, having the axis flip this way, that's a pretty tough flex. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get this battery charged up and we'll take it for a quick little rip before sun goes down. I feel like no one ever does this part, so I'm gonna do a out of the box, get it connected, see what kind of shenanigans it takes to run. Sometimes I've had some issues. my big rock out of the box had a couple issues. Alright, we got batteries in the transmitter. Transmitter on. Alright, right out of the box she runs. Let me get this body put on, and we'll do a quick little driveway rip. Nothing too intense. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for now. Just do a few minutes. I didn't do any of the diff stuff. Ooh, it's quick. Steering trim's a little off. The brakes are insane. They're not breaking any speed records out of the box, but I don't think that's what the point is. Like I said earlier, they believe everyone's putting brushless kits in this. It's very different from a monster truck. Even with the slop in the steering, it feels more responsive than I'm used to. Man, the brakes are insane. Moving here real quick, we'll do a couple of speed passes before I call it. That's full power. I can already tell it handles really well. It's definitely something worth the pickup for $100-something as a 10 scale buggy platform. Yes, sweetheart.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing with the truck.
Daddy, I like it.
You like it? Yeah.
I'm just riding my scooter.
Alright guys, that's it for now. Quick little unboxing opinion video of the WLToys 104001. To cut it short, it's awesome. Worth $150-ish. Pick one up, wait a few weeks. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Just a quick little update after a few minutes. This is piping hot. I can put my finger on the heat shield or the heat sink, but not the motor. Also, you'll notice the fan isn't spinning despite being on. So this could be an issue.